the worst. What is happening, folks? We got everybody trolling better. Have a cooler, cheap beer is the only way. Thanks, John. Plugging in my my charger here. Now, you might say that trolling is boring, but with live scope, it's slightly less boring. And I have a second. I have 2 lines out. I got basically one of my Winnie Kit baits here on my left, and then I have a spoon on my right. Caught a couple Lakers today. Caught a couple salmon today. Community moderation. Anyone, message delay. Is it frozen? Or is it not frozen? We got a little bit of wind today too. Ba-ba. What is happening here? Where? Yeah, from. Done. Get him. I don't think the East Grand will be out of the 15th. I am trolling with lead core and trolling with lead core on one rod with a flasher or dodger and one of my Winnie Kits baits, and then I have just a little tiny spoon on my right shoulder here. This thing's freaking got me nuts. Ugh. Let me get rid of this bowl here. Minnesota, Maine. How's it going, Toronto? I think I gotta get closer to shore here. I just pushed a couple guys offshore. Barry VT. Ever heaven. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna make a video edit today. This is more of a scouting mission, see where some fish are at. I was supposed to be guiding today, and I'm glad I didn't, because it was 20 degrees out, and only caught a couple fish. Saw tons of salmon on live scope this morning, which was fun. And I might bring this in and kick this on a planer board. I don't know. Yeah, I'm basically trying to troll for salmon. I'm a little high for Lakers. But caught 2 Lakers immediately jigging this morning. Casted to a couple salmon this morning. Caught those immediately. And I'll switch over to casting to them if the troll jam is not working. Looks like I'm in northern Ontario. I'm actually in southern, or actually middle of New Hampshire. Middle New Hampshire. Let's put this on directional here. And I wish I could turn the camera sideways, but YouTube doesn't like that. They don't like to share the sideways view when you're on live for whatever reason, which is kind of silly. It's all right. Can you guys hear me? It looks like, feels like there's no wind, but there's a little bit of wind out here right now. Water temp was ranged from 32 degrees, which was right next to ice today, 33 degrees, and now right now I'm rating 35.66 degrees. I'm gonna bump us up speed-wise because I'm not seeing anything on live scope here. A lot of rose quartz in that area. I've seen some. Kind of an odd question, I guess. Let's get right next to shore with this rig here. There's a salmon all by himself. A couple things on the surface. Those are probably sticks. Oh no, yeah, we're not in northern Ontario. We're in New Hampshire, United States. Trolling for landlocked salmon. But it's a beautiful, not warm day out. That's all right. Still dressed in our ice gear for the foreseeable future, unfortunately. Oh, nice. Get the angler. Yeah, I like the new boat too. Wish I had gone a little bit bigger, but don't we all? Wish I had gone with the not the competitor, the Guide Series boat, which is like 17, 18, but they just get vastly more expensive. And I didn't realize the note on this was going to be 15 years, so payment's really cheap. I want to pay it off before that, which is nice. Thought we were seeing some salmon there, but it's just shoreline. People leave their mooring lines down with like the buoy underwater, and it looks like a fish 100% until you like see the chain, see the rope. Super exciting, folks. I should go back to Champlain and do another trolling video since you guys loved the last one. And I got another one, well, this is going to be a trolling video if I actually catch one. So if I like pause and stop talking to you guys, I'm actually going to land the fish. Talk about it in the video, and then I'll come back and talk to you guys. Let me move you guys closer. How about that? What boat and motor did you upgrade to? So it was not so much of an upgrade, it's just 25 years newer. This is a Lund Rebel 1650 XL 2025, and that's a Mercury 60 horsepower tiller. So Brandy knew everything. Even though I had a new motor on the last boat was getting really, really tired. Like turning the bilge on multiple times kind of thing. And the Taroba was really tired too, but still working. So now we got new stuff. And now we're running dual 12s. Well, not yet, but I'm running a 9, a 12, and I'm getting a second 12-inch Garmin for when I have clients in the boat. Some beautiful freaking houses on this lake. My aunt had an island. That's awesome. Why did I switch from the Tohatsu? Because this came pre-rigged with a Mercury, or not like pre-rigged, but I chose to do another 10 horsepower. So that was a 50. This is a 60. The Tohatsu was great, except for I didn't realize the shifting, like back in like forward reverse, was like really, really clunky. Compared to this is like absolute butter shifting. Like I can shift it with 2 fingers, just forward and reverse, which is really nice. And now I have a 5-year warranty on this. And the only reason I got a Tohatsu is because I went to a dealer that services Evinrude, and they don't make Evinrude, but he sells Tohatsu. So. I'm not seeing anything, guys. Nothing. Going pretty fast now. Basically gonna troll back to the boat launch. Should take us a while here. Probably start guiding in the next couple of weeks or so when the lake's completely open. Instead, I was supposed to guide today. I am trolling a smelt pattern Winnie kit, basically. So it's one of my plastics that I sell. Right here. Trolling one of these with a tail cut off, with a hook, J-hook, kind of threaded through it. And then I'm trolling a little tiny smelt pink spoon on this side. So we got 2 different patterns out. And the same that I've been seeing, and I've been about 10 feet down. And at some point here, I'm going to stop. Well, so on the way out here, I was racing out, you know, top speed with the new motor, almost top speed because I'm still breaking it in. There was a telephone pole, like a mooring pole, and a 4x4 post that was floating in the lake. So I'm gonna hopefully find those and tie them off to my boat and drag them to shore. Let Fish and Game or whoever wants to deal with them, deal with them. But if somebody smoked, like if somebody hit that, or I hit that on the way out, my boat would have been shot. Like, the telephone pole is probably 20 feet long. It was huge. Not seeing any salmon. But I'm gonna do a whole boat tour. Probably in a week or two. I'm actually waiting for another battery from Lifetime. One of their new, just not even like, it's hitting the warehouses tomorrow. Hitting the warehouses tomorrow. I'm getting one next week sometime. I'm gonna install that, install my other screen, and then I'm gonna do a full boat tour. Yep, I am on Winnipesaukee. I'm gonna hopefully get that pole out of the lake today for everybody before somebody smacks it, sinks their boat first thing in the spring, you know. Got a kayak or a canoe in front of me that I didn't see. Great stuff, man. Advice for out west in Utah. So learn. Hold on. Now it decides to be windy when I try to talk, of course. Figure out what your bait does in your lake. So if you have Cisco's, if you have kokanee, whatever, kokanee, which is landlocked. Pink salmon, I think. Is that what that is? Cohost, whatever it is. Kokanee. Figure out what that bait does each time of year, and the Lakers will be right around them. That's just how Lakers work. So right now the Lakers that I did catch this morning were on structure. They were on a hump that I fished during the summertime, and there's just 2 or 3 of them there, and I caught 2, and the third one was being a dink. But yeah, figure out what your bait does, and that'll help you catch Lakers. Got like 92 freaking boats in front of us here. Heading home now, head out there fishing. If you don't get it, I'll try and find it. Yeah, thank you. Everybody will appreciate that, I'm sure. I saw it on the way out. I'm not seeing it now. Hoping somebody else grabbed it so I don't have to freaking deal with a giant slimy log. It should be right where I am now, or that's where it was. I should have marked it, but it was. Should be blown into shore by now. It got pretty windy down here before I went out, and then it was glass on the way out. I've got 2 guys that are heading to my east, or they're on my west side. I'm gonna head east. This one really struggles in Utah. I'm with him every time. Our lakes have so much food that they are stingy biters. How do you overcome that? So, if they're stingy biters, what you can do is downsize. I have a whole video from this past summer called Finicky Lake Trout. It was filmed probably at the end of this summer. Just look at the summer playlist, but I'll go over it right now. So downsize. What I find is if there's so much bait in the lake, what happens is they just get so full and they're like, oh no, I'll eat a little tiny morsel more. They won't eat big stuff. And small bait is easier for them to it requires less calories for them to chase. They can speed up faster than that can run away. So downsize. Use a reaction style bait like a Castmaster or a jigging spoon, something that's like reactive to them. And then 3, get the hell away from the bait. So if you got bait absolutely everywhere, get away from the bait. Actually find the bait and then pull like 60, 70 feet away from them. Once you do that, you should have no issues. Because that's what I found. If fish are like right on bait all the time, it's really hard to get them to bite. So you gotta intercept them coming into the bait. I get a boat headed right towards me. He actually texted me he has it right away, but I'm crushed ashore here. Yeah. Hoping I don't touch bottom. Probably gonna touch bottom. Morning, afternoon, whatever time it is. Thank you. Ditto. Yeah, a few this morning, but it's been slow. Nice. And if we were gonna touch bottom, we touch bottom right about now. Nope, nothing. Nothing. Which is fine with me. The guy just right next to me here. We have the majority, probably I would say 80% of our lake, probably 90% of our lake is still frozen. Which is kind of ridiculous. Patrolling, do you find lakers are speed sensitive? And secondly, do you find that lakes are boat shy move when boat traffic goes up? I don't find that lakers are speed sensitive, but it depends on water temp. So right now the water's super cold. They're not going to be fired up about it. So I try to troll a little bit slower. Right now I'm going super fast because I'm actually looking for fish because I have live scope down. I do see them scream away from boats 100%. So if you're not using a planing board, start using a planing board. The only reason I'm not using a planing board right now is because I'm being lazy. I actually have them. I actually bought some this year. It would be ideal, but there's a lot of boats around me, so I don't want to like do a widespread. I'm not saying them yet. I caught two lakers today, this morning jigging, and then 2 salmon casting. And now we're just taking a relaxing boat ride back to the boat launch there, Josh. I'm waiting for you to make some videos. Been slacking. Slacking. I'm not seeing where the telephone pole went to, so maybe somebody grabbed it. I am trolling a little pink spoon on one rod, and then I'm trolling my actually Winnie kit, little tiny swim bait on the other rod on my lead core. So you control how to get your lines down on planer boards. You can actually troll lead core, so that's one way to do it. You can actually put weight on your line, but right now the water's still so cold that the fish are down like 10 feet. Not even. So you don't even really need to get your lines down. You really only need planer boards when the fish are up shallow. Because when they're down deep, it's not an issue. Yeah, I saw you snowmobiling a bunch. It's pretty fun. Tempted to get a snowmobile next year. We shall see. Keep looking on the old marketplace. Got my first 2 Lakers on Champlain after watching your videos. Been casting. Oh, that's awesome, man. Right now I'm using lead core, and I should be using a planer board on my other rod, but I'm not. Being lazy. Being lazy. Figured I wanted to go, actually, I was by the causeway Tuesday, and I wanted to actually hop out and leave my boat out there and do some casting and walking and do like a shore video, but I lost the ambition about 1 o'clock in the afternoon to do that. I should start seeing them here in a hot minute. You ever use spoons or plugs to troll for trout? I've never used a plug. What I use is spoons if I am trolling. That's what seems to work for me. Our bait in this lake is very small, like this small. But you guys know I jig for the most part, so I'm getting into more of a trolling thing just because I know a lot of people just troll for Lakers. It's a nice relaxing thing to do. Viewing, catching them, it doesn't warm that little different here, a lot of people. I have the Torowa, but the auto deploy feature seems awesome when watching launch stuff. I have not done the commercial Altera thing yet because water's cold, and apparently if something goes wrong, you have to swim after your boat. So I'll do it this summer. And actually, most of my boat launches have decent docks, so I don't need to do it. But I can do it from my remote, and I can also do it from my phone. And I actually already broke my new Altera, and I called Minn Kota. They're like, "Yeah, you're gonna have to send it into a shop." I'm like, "I don't have freaking time for that, man. I don't. I'm a guide. I need to go out and catch fish and scout stuff." So I actually have a whole video on that coming out soon because I'm sure people want to know. I don't know where the freaking log went to. Someone must have pulled it out. When do you decide to use hard baits over soft plastics when trolling? I just started trolling. So on a day like today, that's like bright bluebird skies, soft plastics probably work a little bit better because what you're doing is, and I'll show you right now. Like, I have a pool at home, and I didn't realize this until I had a pool. I bought a house with a pool. You throw a bug on the surface, and that bug is magnified when it gets down to the bottom. So something that's small gets bigger. But look at the shadow that's causing. So these fish are actually looking up. And on a bright sunny day like today, I'm looking for stuff above them as a silhouette so they can go tackle it. So a day like today, I'm using soft plastics and then a spoon because I don't want to rig up another soft plastic on that side. If it was cloudy, I would throw a spoon out that's something that's going to throw a little bit of light around it and attract fish into the area. But yeah, I don't ever use plugs or anything like that, or any. I've tried to use those things called. They're like, yeah, I guess they're plugs. And it did not work well for me, so I haven't tried a lot. But I'll be doing some more trolling videos this summer for sure. When they're down deep, I am going to get a down rigger just to show you guys some more down rigging techniques. And there's a stick that I don't want to hit. But the auto deploy feature on this thing is nice. It's been working great today. So there's a pin that locks in that keeps the trolling motor in place when it deploys, and that pin is coated with plastic for whatever flipping reason, probably to prevent marring on aluminum. And the plastic on that pin broke. So I called Minn Kota, told them what happened. They're like, we've never seen one break before, ever. Like, great, that's the first. So I brought it down to a guy that's literally at the same time to go fix it. And he's like, oh, we're going on vacation for a week. Oh, I'm gonna need to, read the manual and figure out how to take that apart. It was 4 freaking screws. 4 screws. Pull the thing apart. The pin literally floats in there. Pin floats. Took it out. JB welded it together, and it's been working ever since. So I have a new one on order. It just arrived today, actually, when I was gone. $80 later from eBay. So I'm gonna put the new pin in and keep the old pin in the boat. And then I'll make probably $80 off the damn video on YouTube. Complaining about it not working or breaking already. We got some absolute beasts of boats out here today. We got some 20-footers, we got some cabin cruisers. We also have canoes, we also have like 12-foot little dinghy boats. We're doing, I haven't had it like full maxed out yet because it's brand new. So, but I had it up to like 32, 33, which is probably full speed. Ooh, there's some fish. There's a fish. I was hoping the boat was going to go a little bit faster, but it's also, the last boat went at a 50. It was obviously lighter than this one. This one's a little bit heavier. It's got some newer stuff in it, and the Altera is pretty heavy. But yeah, I could probably get it up to 30, 33, 34 by myself. Also has a different prop on it. It has a 4-blade Spitfire prop, whatever that means. I got a boat doing some avoidance stuff in front of me here. I'm not sure what he's doing. Going 1.6 miles an hour now. And I really can't wait for summer, or at least springtime, where it's not freaking what do you want to call it? I have t-shirt, waffle shirt, hoodie, inside jacket, outside jacket. At least we don't have to wear all that stuff. Be nice. Be nice. Feel like the Michelin man. All right. Since you guys are all on, I got 19 people on. I need some more video ideas for the spring, summer. I'm gonna do some swim bait videos for sure, because I always use swim baits and I don't really talk about them. Tube videos. Should have a new product coming out soon. I'll know more in the next couple of weeks here. I'm waiting for suppliers. And just to let you guys know, I'm sure some of you or all of you have bought stuff off of me. The metal that I use for my jigs just skyrocketed because of tariff stuff. I don't know if that's going to affect me right away. We're waiting on stuff to settle down and see if it does. But if you want to get jigs from me, now is the time to order before the price skyrockets. I might get to the point where I can't sell jigs and I'll just sell soft plastics, but I'll let you guys know. Favorite jigging spoon, just a Castmaster, little Clio. My favorite jigging spoon is probably a Castmaster blue and silver. Whatever size floats your boat. That's what I've caught the most fish on. That's what I actually hand to clients that can't figure out, that aren't getting the see fish and run away thing, like the chase part, or if we're having trouble catching fish because they're just being dinks. That's it. So I'm coming out with something similar to that, just haven't done it yet. And little Clio doesn't make anything heavy, right? At least I don't think they do. I'm like really hungry. Fish seem to have disappeared, guys. Disappeared. But like I said, I'm coming out with a jigging spoon soon. I think I'm trying to get it made and painted properly and all that jazz. Lead free, of course. Two-thirds, three-quarters heavies. Yeah, I haven't really bought any other stuff. I'm normally buying Castmaster. Those fish? Those fish? Maybe, maybe not. See? yeah, they're fish all right. 30 feet away though. See, this is where I need a planer board because I just spooked those fish. Running gun trolling to jigging, trolling series, season change, boat layup, jigging, head-to-head trolling method video. Those sound good. Yeah, I don't know if I can take a screenshot. Yeah. All right, took a screenshot of that. All right, there is some salmon in this cove here, for sure. That I just drove over. All right, I'm gonna go. Well, still trolling in this area. Just saw a bunch of fish. Tucked, I mean, like really, really close to shore. Was trying to get a trolling video out of today, but I got here like 10 o'clock. Get the turbo. Oh my goodness. All right, hold on. We're reeling up. You know, let's keep the spoon out. Let's reel up the lead core. We're moving, you guys. Hold on. See, this is why I hate trolling, guys. Oh, so this is the spoon I'm using, the little pink guy. This has had a freaking pine needle on it for the last probably 2 hours, and of course, fish is not gonna bite that. Drive me nuts. Those could be bass over there. Hold on. Not that I want to catch a bass right now. But... Oh, got him. They love the spoon, guys. They love the spoon. Oh, he's a jumper. He's a jumper, just a wee little guy. Stop it. 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 They just freak out. They just freak out. Stop. Stop. Little silvery guy. Going right back here. Freaking hot mess here. And since I like these fish so much, I'm going to smash over 2 of the... Actually, see if I can cut them. Doubt it. Yep, there's one. I'm gonna make a single point hook. There we go. Probably should have done that off the side of the boat, but young. There's a couple out there, folks. There's a couple out there. I don't know what that is. Those look like bass. Now the wind's howling, of course. Oh, got him, got him. There you go, smash right into the screen there, dummy. Fell off in the net. Oh, he's ice cold. Look at that little shiny fish. Shiny little salmon. This is why you don't troll, guys. You guys still on or what? Or am I broken here? Am I frozen? Let me know if I'm frozen, because I can't tell from my end. There's a whole bunch of them right there too. So the spoon is super light, and it's not really a casting spoon, but it's like what they want to eat. Am I frozen or no? Somebody comment something. I'm gonna turn you guys the other way for a minute. You guys still there or what? Bum, bum, bum. What's happening, folks? Ooh, there's a whole school of them right there. Spooked him, guys. Spooked him. All right, who's on? I don't know if I restarted. Community moderation. No, frick. Chase the ever loving piss out of it. Don't hit it. We're still trying, folks. We're still trying. Son of a bitch. How's it going?
Are you betting it?
Yes, I am.
Oh my god, dude.
How's it going?
I bought your gig, dude. You're winning food.
Oh, yeah?
Dude, I caught my first laser ice fishing because of you.
Nice, man. I'd love to hear that.
Dude, you're awesome, man. Keep it up.
Thank you. You guys got live scope, I'm guessing?
Yeah, we got live stuff going.
How many salmon so far?
We've seen quite a few fish, but we've been having a hard time hooking up.
Yeah, kids. I've got like 4. What are you using?
Just jig heads and like wolf bells,
Yeah.
2.5 inches, stuff like that.
Shorten it. These salmon aren't very big.
Really, yeah.
Yeah, go like an inch or something. I'm using like a little. I'll come over to you guys. I'm like, these guys got live scope. They know what they're doing. So many salmon out here right now, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I've seen a bunch of drifting, and almost even when they're underhooked or overhooked the bottom.
Yeah.
Filled up, they tried to hit us, but they missed us.
Yeah, they don't really like. I jig them during ice fishing season every once in a while, but hold on, there's freaking 3 of them over there.
Have you been finding them mostly up against shore?
Yeah, most people don't know that though.
Yeah,
Like,
I know.
like they act like bass.
We've been having good luck, like right off the, right by the bridge. Like we've been catching them from shore.
Yeah.
And, I got a rainbow there. Yeah. This is our first day out on the boat, and so we've been trying to figure it out with the live scope. First time with live scope on the boat.
Okay, gotcha.
I bought it during ice fishing season.
Yeah.
And had it for all of ice fishing season.
Give me one more. So I'm using them like a little. So this is like a trolling spoon.
Okay.
And I actually was hooking so many, I cut the extra treble hook off. So I felt bad.
Dang.
There's 2 of them behind me here. As soon as they see it, they freaking like dart after it. It's crazy. Come here, buddy. You bunch of dummies. I was told by I missed him. Told by a couple people not to film this style video because they're worried about me hurting too many salmon.
Oh really?
Oh yeah.
Dude, there's so many small salmon in here.
Yeah. They stocked the piss out of them the last couple years. So. Any Lakers today or no?
No, I think I had a chase on a Laker and I just missed him. I was doing the wait and run, dude.
Yeah.
Seriously, bro. Shit works.
It does work, man. It works. Works everywhere. Yeah, try that. Or I have the little tungstens. I sell those too, and just a little tiny bait. That's all those fuckers will eat.
Dang, dude, that's good.
Yeah. So take shorten that by like
get a
I don't know, make it just like a little bit behind on the J.
Okay.
Try that. They'll hit it.
Nice.
Because they're short striking, you're just not feeling it.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Try that, man.
Appreciate it.
Keep as many salmon as you're allowed. 2 a day over, I think it's 15 inches.
Yeah. Yeah, they're eating all the bait, huh?
Yeah, they're eating all the bait, and they're competing with the Lakers, which is the thing that's supposed to be in here.
Yep. Okay. All right, man. I appreciate it. Good seeing you.
Yeah, nice meeting you guys.
Have a good one.
Yeah, you too. Some subscribers, guys. I'm guessing I'm frozen. Good stuff.